guys, welcome to the channel. This is Ninja Kings playing chess, the Italian, and our first move is e2 to e4 and controlling the center. g1 to f3.
Okay, so he's attacking this pawn here. Are we happy or do we mind about that?
No, not well. Yes. Well, we don't really mind
Or why don't we mind?
because we don't really need that pawn.
Half correct. We need every pawn in general. We need lots of pawns.
Yeah.
No, keeping our pawns is always a good thing.
Yeah.
Why are we happy to give that pawn up?
Because it's wasting him a tempo.
Okay, 2 development moves is the answer. He will take 2 development moves to eat that pawn and get back.
Yeah.
And we will have developed 2 of our
Pieces.
So we're happy to trade 1 pawn for
For a few trade.
trade for developments.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Just to explain. Yeah. So your move.
F1 to c4.
Okay, so
That
what
is-
do you have to say? Do you have anything to say about that?
Well, it is attacking the weak pawn.
Very good. And officially now it's called the Italian. So although we said we're playing the Italian at the start, we were trying to play. This is when the pawn is where the horse is, and f3 and c4. That's called the Italian. Okay, so he had our pawn.
Yeah.
And are we happy about that?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, so what's our next move?
Castle.
Yes, okay, so we have another option here, which is to eat this pawn.
Yes.
Are we gonna, which are we gonna do? We're gonna eat the pawn or are we gonna castle?
Castle, cause we learned from other experience. If we did not castle quick enough, we will not win.
Okay, you castle
Yeah.
if you castle for sure
Yeah.
if the center's gonna open up.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so there's no guarantee the center's gonna open up in this position.
Yep.
I still like the castle idea. I would just say before you do that, before you go through your move, you have to look at the.
At the board.
Okay, so look, you can eat the horse.
Yep.
And then you're gonna have 2 pieces aiming down on
The weak pawn.
the weak pawn, and then he may play d5,
Yeah.
and that'll shut down that attack.
Yeah.
So there's no attack there.
Yep.
So that means we don't,
Do.
and now we are going to
Kiss.
castle. But before we castle, like everything, we just look at our
Choices.
Okay, very good. So now castle, nice. I hope he plays this bishop, but let's see. Right, so far so good. So he ate our pawn, but we didn't eat his pawn.
Yeah.
All right. So now the pawn comes to d5, attacking
D5.
our.
Bishop.
So what are we going to do?
We are going to move our bishop to b3.
Okay. And what's our next move? What do you think? What are you thinking for our next move? Okay, the horse came here. So the horse. So what you can do with this, right? Is the horse can come into b4.
Yes.
The horse can come into d4.
d4.
And now we're on our own.
And so there. That's the danger of that.
Yes.
Okay, so what's your move going to be now?
I think f1 to e1. I'm sure you know why.
I do. I know, but this bishop can develop to c5,
Yeah.
and then the horse and the bishop will be aiming down on
Oh, that's.
f2.
Yes, that's.
So when the horse is in your side of the board,
Yeah.
what do you always try and do? Kick it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think when the horse is in your side of the board,
Yeah.
you try and kick it back,
Yeah.
but you try and kicking it back in a way that's going to help you.
Yeah.
So how do you kick that horse back in a way that helps you?
d2 to d3.
Kicks the knight.
Yeah.
And allows for
For development.
Okay, I like it. So that's cool. That's cool. So we've lots of development, and he has now he has to move his knight back. So we did get a pawn. Now, what's our next move going to be?
I think now we should move F1 to E1. 'cause
Haven't I
now
told
our
you you've
threat
got to study opening theory?
is basically gone.
I agree. And he may push this pawn into our knight, and we don't want him to be able to. You want to pin the knight. You want to pin the pawn. We're pinning the
Give
pawn
him
to
a
the
piece and he'll pin it.
to the king. We're pinning the central pawn to the king. Okay. So you're doing good, Arto. You're doing good, right? So now, what's the next part of your plan going to be? Okay, so the bishop comes to there. That pawn can be pushed, and the bishop opens up the bishop, but it's not a big deal.
Cause the king will just get eaten.
Huh?
Cause his king will just
Yeah,
get
it's a tough one. Take your
No,
time.
so
Take
you
your
push the
time.
pawn
Yeah.
and opens up the bishop. So just to let you know that. Anyway,
And
horse can come. Let's just look at the danger
Yeah.
first. His dangers. Horse can come to
G4.
G4, but the bishop isn't on C4, so that's okay. His other bishop can come and pin our.
Horse.
So before we start going on, can we do anything to stop him from attacking? So I was talking about this square here. You've got a couple of pieces can come to this square here.
Yes.
So what could we do to stop that? It's sort of like a prophylactic move. How do we stop him putting his pieces on good squares?
H2 to H3.
H2 to H3,
Yeah.
and it also leaves a square for the
King to escape.
flight square.
A fight square, I see.
Okay, so the other options are we could develop our other pieces quicker,
Yeah.
but this may it'll stop us having problems,
Yeah.
and we won't have to think so much
Yeah.
about his threats. This will stop a lot of his ideas.
Yeah.
Although you could say it'd be better to just develop more.
Yeah.
So there's a trade there. We're keeping our life easy.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, your move.
B1 to D2.
Detectors report user out of book.
Agreed. So I can see another bishop move coming here maybe. That's a square, that's a good square for him.
Yeah.
But like I say, we can kick him. We might try and... Maybe not. Okay. Are we going to keep developing then, or what are we going to do? Okay, your move.
I think we should
Have you run out of moves, dear?
to F1.
Correct. So we want to put our horse here,
Yeah.
but what is there a problem with that?
His pawn can attack
Come
our
on.
horse.
You know this variation, don't you?
The only good news is he now cannot kick our bishop.
Yeah.
So I would change our plan.
Yeah.
Our plan was to go to G3,
Yeah.
but if our bishop came to G5
Yeah.
before he could play H6 and kick it, and now he can't.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the strength of that is he's stopping our,
Horse.
but he's now allowing our.
Bishop to advance.
So we'll play the bishop maneuver
Yes.
and pin the
The horse.
to the.
Queen.
Now let's just be clear here.
Yes.
What is the horse protecting?
The horse is protecting the queen.
Yes. What pawn is it? Well, it's just. I was suggesting that this pawn would be
Hanging.
because the bishop.
I know 10 million
Horse
opening
was
moves.
protecting this pawn,
How about you?
and it couldn't protect it because it was pinned to the,
To the queen.
and the bishop was blocking the queen from protecting the.
The pawn.
But now he see what he did there.
Yeah.
He's allowing the queen to protect the.
Pawn.
Okay, so what are we going to do now? What would you do?
Well, I see a check. I see a non-check.
You have to just name the move.
Okay, so this is not really a check because the king can escape.
What's the move, Arthur, please?
Okay, D1 to E2, and then the queen eats E5. I forgot
Okay, so that's fine, alright? Too early to be thinking about what?
about attacking the king.
Kings. Okay, now understandable. We all do that at the start. We try to think of how to attack the.
King.
That's not what we do. We try to get a good position.
Okay.
So how do we improve our position? And that's normal what you did there,
Yeah.
but that's not the way to play.
Okay.
So what can we do? What you forgot? What's this bishop doing? So he
It's
moved his bishop, and what's it doing?
It's attacking our rook.
Our rook. So that's the main priority here.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do we do about that?
We can block while asking it a question.
I agree. Because we want, see this file here?
Yeah.
We want to double up our rooks on the open,
Fine.
semi-open file.
Yes.
And we can't do that with a bishop.
Blocking our
We also might like to bring the queen to D2.
D2.
And so this is not, we're not happy with this. So like I say, ask the question and block. I would agree with that.
C2 to C3.
C2 to C3, okay. Okay, I know A3 would be nice, but you're right, it would already causing the trouble. See, if we could have prophylactically stopped that again if we'd played A3,
Yeah.
just as an example, like, do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Ah, he thinketh for the first time.
Yeah. Ooh, we have that.
What did he do?
He attacked our bishop.
Okay, so what are we going to do about that?
And of dearie, now comes novelty.
What'll happen if we eat his pawn?
It'll get eaten by the horse.
No.
It'll get eaten by the rook.
Right, so what are we going to do? Where are we going to put the bishop? Simple really now at this stage. Where are we going to put the bishop? There's only one place to put the bishop.
C2.
I agree. Okay, bishop runs back and disturbs the pin.
Yep.
So, what's our next? What's one of our options here?
Have you not seen this one before, dear?
One idea is to put the horse on D2 just so it has a few more places it can move.
Okay, we have two pawns
Yes.
under a double attack. Find them. Two of his pawns are under double attack.
Okay.
At least find one, I'll tell you the other one.
Oh yeah. E5.
E5 is under double attack, and there's another one. Let's do this battery here, look.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's only this is only defended by the rook,
Yes.
and this is only defended by the...
Horse.
So let me think. If we eat this pawn, I'd like to get the rook up, and we can... The only thing... look at that silliness. Go back.
I could have sworn you moved a piece. Probably a mistake on my part.
I brought it back, and I don't know what he's going to do now. It might take ages to move.
You never saw this before.
Remember I was saying you have to be careful with the mouse?
Yeah.
It's called the mouse slip.
I see.
And you do have to be careful, so I don't know what he's going to do now. I like the idea of lifting the rook, and then this rook can come over. Should have just left it and played on.